there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Old wealthy people are deep in the sexual shadow world. You know what? I heard somebody comment the other day, I don't believe in the sexual shadow world and stuff. That tells me they ain't out there. Just real quick, if you're going to make a statement, at least be able to back it up. Don't go off what you feel. Men don't go off what they feel. They go off what they know, all right? Don't go off just your little bit of life. You might not have experienced shit, all right? But check it out. Check it out. Like one of the people on one of my private sites, they shared a video from Vice. And it was, they were interviewing a hotel manager, luxury hotel manager. And he was talking about the sexual orgies and stuff that some people be getting into at hotels. And he specifically mentioned people in their 60s. And I was just like, yeah. Yeah. And if y'all, I got a link for it in the description box. If y'all check it out. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta sneak out because this car's blocking my way. If y'all, if y'all check the link in the description box, y'all can see the interview. And read the comments because people in the comments co-signing. In fact, some of y'all who follow me, if y'all worked in some hotels and seen some shit, share it. Because people don't know. And these are older, wealthy people. Like older and wealthy. Oh, they be getting down. Shoot, that was one of my first introductions to the shadow world. Let's just say a relative had pictures. And hell, if y'all really understand how they roll, because the wealthy, they deep in the shadow world. Shoot, they be getting down and stuff. And if they older, that don't stop anything. Because people gotta understand, you got the vanilla world, then you got the shadow world. The vanilla world is where somebody think, okay, they get along, all that, but then a lot of shit be happening behind closed doors. What I say before, like it's been said that 40% of marriages are sexless. And there's plenty of dead bedrooms and stuff. And shoot, women be cheating out here like a motherfucker. They be cheating like a motherfucker. And the shadow world, really, just to understand, because a lot of guys be talking about, I've seen some random videos with people talking about it, and I was like, okay, they ain't been there. It's just where the women can be their full freak. That's it. That's it. And, you know, I specifically put old and wealthy because, you know what, I always got to address that, because you get some younger people, they act like old people just sitting around. Shit. They be freakier, especially women and stuff. Yeah, they might not look as good as they do when they're 20, but they make up for it. Trust me. Trust me. They make up for it like a champ. Because think about it like this. You know, I mean, people can talk about the biology and, you know, the increase in the woman's testosterone. Well, their version of it, right? But they free to fuck. They free to fuck. And just one thing with wealthy people, just in general, wealthy people, they don't have the same restraints as maybe the middle class or people who got to work and follow. They live by their own rules and stuff, and they gonna do what they want, you know. And shoot, you could try saying, well, I'm gonna get them in trouble. Well, yeah, they got connections. They got connections to the media outlets, sometimes police departments, the DA's office. So it's just like, shoot. I ain't gonna call a certain name because I ain't gonna draw attention to myself, but just pay attention. Anything connected with the wealthy, there's always some stuff, and some people might deal with them. Oh, they know how they get down. Shit, wife swapping, all that stuff. Because first of all, for the wealthy, marriage is more of a business. They ain't be talking about some love or something. It's more of a business. Get together, you know, maybe have a child, couple children to have a legacy, but they be getting down. All they had to do is just be quiet. Like an older wealthy man, he ain't gonna have a my bad situation. he gonna walk in. It's like, oh, excuse me. Wait, hold up. Let me go get some coffee. I'm gonna sit down and watch y'all. I'm serious. That's how it go. That's how they might be. Cause shit, it might be the other way around. She come in and see something. He plowing his secretary or something. And then, shoot, he might say, hey, wifey, you want to join us? I mean, that's how they roll. But a lot of guys ain't in that world, even just close to that world. Just close. Not necessarily in it, but you close, like working in hotels and stuff. Like I said, anybody who worked in a hotel, seen some stuff, hey, comment in the description. I always say description box, the comment area. Yeah, but and it goes back to another thing, which I've been always saying, because every now and then, get some young person and they think, well, you don't know what's going on out here. Old people still fucking. Older women still sucking dick. Oh, trust me, trust me. Shoot, they on some stuff. They still doing some stuff. The game ain't in for them. Shoot. And shoot, just coming back from the gym, shoot, these older women be working out like a motherfucker. Shoot. That's why you get those cougars and everything. Shoot, they like, nah, we gonna get ours. We gonna get ours. And then, you know what though? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And that's just what somebody can report on. Because they still be having those secret parties and stuff. Like it be some professionals and stuff, and they just might find some home or maybe some mansion or maybe somebody's place, and they be getting down like a trip. Like one party I just heard about the women, and these are like professional women, professional bougie type of women you think would only chase like a certain type of guy with money or something. Nah, they at this particular party, which I heard about. The thing is, the women, they had to do whatever the guy said, no matter what. So, it was some vile stuff from what I heard. So anyway, you got stuff like that, and they be getting down like that. But see, and I always talk about the shadow world, not like to make anybody feel bad, but just to understand women's sexuality, and also just understand what they might say in public, and which I might think is totally different from what they actually do. Shout out Cousin Tito. I remember he said during one of our private webinars and stuff, he had said, every man need to experience the shadow world at least one time. One day. Now, I know some people get all twisted like, oh, I don't want that. Okay, you don't have to, but let's put it like this. You get a different perspective, and yeah, you might not get a my bad situation because you already know. You'll see the signs and stuff. And only thing with it is some people be trying to get in there. The only way you can really get in is you got to have the right connections and give the right vibe off, like you ain't going to be some tattletale or that you can handle the shit that really be going down. I mean, it is what it is. Wait a minute, this dude coming real fast. I was gonna pull back. I see that dude in the back. He was flying. I was like, damn, shit. Hold up, y'all. Let me pull this joint back. Gave him his space. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. But yeah, that's how it go and everything, That's how it go. You just want to, they be getting down. And it's a lot out there. And I'm going to tell you what, though, seriously. Actually, dudes need to try to open their mind. A lot of dudes just caught up in the matrix. People who call themselves red pill but don't know about the shadow world. Or even black pill, don't know about the shadow world. Don't know about it. They think they know what's going on watching some videos or think. And I say, if y'all just knew, shit. Like the biggest thing for a man to get in It ain't his face. That's the least thing he need. He need a good strong body and a nice sized dick. If he want to get in, I'm just being real with y'all. In fact, it's probably better if he don't look like much. Hell, you got some situations they wearing masks, and that's the thing with women. They just want to be turned down. They like that in general. They just want to know if your shit work. They only want you to look like something if they want to be public with you. Seriously. But once you understand a woman's real sexual nature, once you see that dime that you put up on a pedestal and stuff, getting a train ran on it voluntarily, once you see, once you feel like a dime's breast rubbing against you, she grinding on you and shit. While you grinding on the woman in front of them. Once you see shit like that, shit, it's different. And seriously, guys need, and I would say this, I ain't saying you gotta jump in there and stuff, but just understand whatever most men think about a woman's sexual nature is way deeper. It's way deeper. And don't get mad at them for it. It's just their nature. The human race would have been stopped if they didn't have that nature. Seriously, let's just be real with it. You know? A lot of people wouldn't be alive if they didn't have that nature. You know, but they just want it. Shoot. They just want it. And it is what it is. Don't get mad. And it don't stop just because, somebody reach a certain age. Seriously, it don't stop. Because I've known experienced a couple women in their 60s recently. They fuck like rabbits. And then, you got so many stories. I've been knowing, just being in a situation, seeing how they get down. It don't stop. And you got some men, you got men in their 60s fathering kids, and they ain't rich or anything. They ain't rich. They don't got that money and stuff. And they supposedly older. They still doing it. In fact, a professional relationship counselor said to me one time, he said, there's a big market for the older people. They still getting down. In fact, I know of a man, he's about 70 and stuff. His wife had passed away and shit. He had him another girlfriend. It's like, come on now. It's like the shit don't stop. The game don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. People want to get with people. They're going to do something. Shoot, you go to some of these retirement communities or something. All you have to do is hang out a little bit. There's some player in there. There's some player in there. You know? And I ain't even shadow world. So imagine what's happening. You get in one of those hotels or something. And I'm going to tell you why I tell people this shit. Because some people don't like to hear it and stuff. You got to deal with reality out here. Real men got to deal with the reality. They got to know what they dealing with. Because I always make the my bad joke, but you don't want to have that situation. Or you don't want to deal with a woman who dipped down, which a lot of them have, in that shadow world and not know what you really dealing with. Like she might have got in there, got turned out, and, she might get with you, for whatever reason. It's like, okay, you look decent enough to have a kid. All right, decent enough to have a kid. You're a good guy. Keep the bills, pay responsible. And you know what? She actually like you as a person, but you ain't turning her out. Trust me. If you don't have an idea about her turnout point, her freak threshold, you really might get a my bad situation, or that situation where every now and then she seemed to take an extra long time going to the grocery store or something. I mean, if we're going to talk about relationships, we really need to talk about, especially women's nature, who they cheat with. And it's purely for sex. Don't let them say, it's some emotional thing. And they definitely not for money. They got their husband for money. So, the more you understand, the better. So anyway, yo, gotta go take my clothes to the cleaners, So I look nice when I do these videos for y'all. Anyway, I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.